temporarily relocated, and looking ahead to the new season with Chesterfield, where I'm predicted to finish in the playoffs. Let's meet the new look team. Hello everyone, Cambear Run here, and welcome back to FM24 with Chesterfield. I'm down on the south coast. I'm recording out of a living room for the moment, but I thought I might as well do the video now because I have just finished doing the pre-season and we are one day away from the start of the season. Actually, no, it's on the day of the big season beginning. And we've had a ridiculously good transfer window. We're now ready to play. Well, I'll show you because I've just completely fudged my words. So, if we go to the season preview, we are previewed to finish in 5th, literally in the playoffs. And I will show you why. So our transfer window has been exceptional. So if I go to the transfer history, I'll just very quickly put it back before you see anything. So we'll start from the beginning. We'll start actually with the players already been brought in on already. Starting with Tom Dallinson. Brought in from, where did they bring him in? From Wickham. For about 1.9k. He's a good depth. Oh, for God's sake, I hate that crap. He's a good depth option, but he could well be a starter. He won't improve much, but he will be decent. I'm probably going to be starting some other people ahead of him, but we'll see how that goes. He does have good jumping reach, and he's got okay heading, which will be very useful. He's not no good strength as well. So, he's probably going to be starting. He won't be starting alongside Brennan. Brennan is someone else. So, next on the list, we have Caden. Obviously, we brought in Reece Devine. I've already shown you that one. He is 2 stars, released by Swindon. Can go to 3, but he's been obviously damaged by injuries. We'll have to see. He's pretty much a depth option at this point. Might start some games as we go on. So obviously the next one we have, and this is really, really where we start to get good. Caden Jackson on a free transfer. He'll be probably our starting winger. He's been on a free. He has previously been released by Ipswich. We picked him up over this early in the summer. He can be on a winger on both sides. He can also play striker, but not as well. But he should be okay. There's probably on a downturn. I'll see if I can do something about that. He is 31, so we'll have to see how he does. Then first time I actually spent some money, because I've not spent any of the budget bar one, and I'll get to him later. So we got Brandon Comley in from Northampton. He's a good ball-winning midfielder. He's got decent stats across stamina, strength, aggression, anticipation. He's going down in free kick taking corners, but that's not really important. But he's got good stats across the really important where it matters. Picked him up for 40k from Northampton. I mean, he played 44 games for Northampton. That's, in League 2. So he should be okay. He looks like he'll be a decent depth option, which probably rotate him with Han Wilhoft King, depending on how and when I need him. Now for the guy that I spent all my money on and probably massively overspent on. From Swindon Town, I brought in Jake Kane. He is, that potential is pretty good, to be fair, at 23. I'm not going to be playing as an Ngache. I'm going to be playing as an advanced playmaker. The stats do have room to go up. He is fairly young. He's on about 1k. I've probably overpaid for him. 38 games to Swindon, 5 goals is actually pretty good, averaging a 6.7. I'm probably going to try and rotate him with Hobson, just to get that cover in. Then it got a little bit better, so we'll go into 25-26. This is the guy who's going to be starting a lot of games. It's Jack Sanders, brought in on a free from Mansfield Town after the end of his contract. He's got 14 heading, 16 strength, 16 jumping reach. I'm sticking this guy on corners and watching him go. He's already scored 2 off corners in pre-season. It's going to be a laugh riot watching at the near post. It'll be very, very fun. So, he's going to be one of my main starting defender alongside Kieran Brennan. Then we brought in, on a free transfer, Harry Boyes. He was 3.5 star when he came in, but obviously they've assessed him a little bit better. But that's really good stats. He's been brought in on a free. Previously, he was at Sheffield United. He's been loaned all over the leagues. But even at 3 stars with the potential to be 4, I think he'll make an excellent starting left back. We've also brought in Joel Randall. He was brought in on a free as well. I can't remember where he got released from. Yeah, from Peterborough. He's been on loan at the. He's been on loan in the A League for a while. He looks like a decent winger. He could definitely improve. As the season goes on. Good flair, actually. I like that. But he's got great acceleration and agility. He's fast. He's got quite good first touch. Finishing's maybe not there, but hopefully he'll be able to get into good positions to provide some assists. We then brought in I basically loaned in this guy, Daryl Ombang. We're looking at 4 stars, 3.5 stars to be. Effectively, he is going to be our starting goalkeeper. Garrett is, he's good, but, this guy's 20 and he's got a lot of room to grow. So I'm looking at maybe developing him for the sake of Leeds, and maybe if he's good enough, I might even put in a bid for him. Buy him at the end of the season. We'll have to see how he does. There's a few good things, like reflexes are good, punching tendency, that's okay. Handling is fine, command of area. Communication could do with a little bit of improvement, but we'll hopefully get there. And then there was the guy that I'm really, really looking forward to. This guy, Joshua Kayode. He is 3.5 stars, basically the highest paid player at the club now. I basically brought him in, he was on loan, again, on loan at the A League. Brought him in after he was released from Rotherham. And he is hopefully going to be my main goal scorer. I'm going to be using him more as a poacher, probably try and get him more, because pressing forward isn't really my style. He's definitely got the stats. He's fast, he's aggressive. Probably good jumping reach, maybe not great. No, it's good heading as well. So we've got those options as well. I might get him on long players, I'm not sure. National reputation, preferred foot right, that's fine. But he is basically going to be the guy that I'm relying to score most of my goals this season. All of that has left us in pole position for the playoffs. It's going to be a long season. I think, who have we got coming down this season? Go to the season preview. So come down, we've had Cambridge, Carlisle, and Colchester. Harrogate got promoted. Oh, and Stevenage as well, I think it's 4. Oldham and Harrogate got promoted. Otherwise, it is very much as you were. I don't think we have any players in the... No, we don't. We've not got anybody in the Dream 11, unfortunately. So... Yep. Yeah, it's as you were. Yeah, our key player will be Coyote. So, we've got our first game of the season against Chesterfield. I think I definitely want to try and go up. The team stipend is to finish in mid-table. But I think, as of the prediction, I think we should be able to get into the playoffs at least. Definitely. Mansfield are basically 10 to 11 to win the division. There's Stockport, Colchester, Wimbledon. We're 10 to 1. We've got better odds than some other people that finished quite high up. So we'll have to see how we get on. I'm fairly confident. We're playing Gillingham in the Carabao. I suppose they still call it the Carabao Cup. I suppose if they were to do an update, it would be the Bristol Street Motors. But the update won't be for a while. So Sky Bet League 2, and then we've got the first 2 games against Cambridge and Swindon. Yeah, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we go forward and play the first game of the season? That sounds like fun. Oh, and we got a new physio. That's nice. Okay, so the team we're going for to start is Ombang, King, Brennan, Sanders, Boys, Comley, Naylor, Randall, Hobson, Jackson, and Coyote. So, we're going to go straight in. Yes, I know they're all looking at sharpness because they haven't played in days. Unfortunately, we didn't have, our last season game. This is the assistant manager. This is Mia, the dog. If you can see her on the camera. Come say hi, Mia. Nope, she's just going to lean back. She doesn't care. The last game we had, the 3-0 winning, was 3-0 win against Bristol Rovers, was literally over a week ago. So unfortunately, some of the sharpness has gone down. A little bit worried about this game, actually. That's poor effort. 1 second. League table. Okay. All right, first chance of the game. Now let's see if we can get Sanders' head on this. No. Picked up by Cody into King. See, that's going to break down now. All the way back to the keeper. Ooh. Oh, Randall just fires over. Damn it. Cambridge were relegated last season, so I'm aware of that. They might still be quite strong. That's perfect ball over for Jackson. And Coyote scores! First goal of the season. Oh, fuck off. No way. Oh, that's BS. How was that offside? Oh, brilliant. And I didn't bring Shackelford. It's always when you don't bring a player that somebody gets injured. See, the squad's a lot bigger now, but we should be fine. Oh, Randall should have been there. Okay, I'm not sure that's a penalty, I must say. Right, Coyote gets another chance to open his account, and he does. First goal of the season for Joshua Coyote. Even if it was a penalty, I'll take it. Perfect. We are well in control of this game. It's annoying that we lost King to injury, but there we go. Change that results thing as well, actually. That's still on friendlies. Oh, Coyote almost gets a second, and is just about parried away by the defence. All right, let's change the scores. There we go. All right. It's all going well so far. Come on, somebody get it. Nice. Don't push it around the back too much. Good lord, lads. Give me a heart attack. Clemens has kept hold of that. Ooh, that's some good space. And then Clemens, oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I don't see why the fullbacks have to try and shoot. It's so pointless. But we're still well in control of the game. That's not helpful. Excellent. Good header out. Positive header out. Strong header out. And then, Christ. Coyote gets the ball, but he's just got it over the bar there. We are well in the command here. Oh, Randall gets the header in. 2-0. What a running header from Joel Randall. See, the winning signings are paying off. Crossover from Jackson. Randall gets his head over the fullback and nods it home, and we are 2-0 up. Excellent. We are well. Cambridge have only had a single shot, so that's pretty helpful. Ooh. Oh yeah, Boyce has good free kick ability, actually. That's quite useful. Damn it. Hoping you get to see Sanders' header off a corner. That's why I signed him, basically. Hobson almost gets the goal. Oof. Probably look at making some changes in a second. Yeah, I think it took them all of 5 minutes to start marking Sanders at corners. All right, we'll make our first change. So, We are going to take off Hobson. Put on Kane. Let's get there eventually. And then we're going to put Wilhoft King for Naylor. That should be fine. Problem is that's the only subs that I can actually make because obviously I've been forced into substitution by the injury. Oh, Clemens almost gets there, but just gets tackled at the last minute. He's got the ball now. Ooh, nice. And Randall gets his second goal. Another header. Beautiful. Right before we make the changes as well. Perfect. Yes, I still want to make the changes anyway. There we go. Dog, your butt's... Got the dog's leg on me. It's fine. Suit yourself. No. Promise, if you try and get off, you're going to kick my charger off. Alright. Come on, don't just let them pass the ball. Somebody get in on it. Otherwise they'll hit us. Oh, great work from Kane. Cody has a... Oh, for God's sake, that was... Really should have maybe thought about that one before they shot, but whatever. Ooh, that whipped over. That's what I want from Saunders, to be able to run in and just head the ball. It's been a pretty good beginning of the game. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we do get 5 subs. Huh. All right, then. 3 stops is 5. Yeah, 5. I thought it was still 3. So we will put on Dallinson, and then let's put on Scott Hogan. So I can save Coyote for the midweek. It's only like the second shot they've had, I think. Oh, that's really good tackle, though. Then we lose the ball again. Come on, somebody make a tackle here, please. Okay, it's fine. They gave the ball away. Oh, look, top of the league. I've always been a big fan of calling in the season now. Ooh. Almost from boys. Good intercept from Brennan. Oh, Randall just... Brilliant. Look at this. The absolute performance from these guys. Brilliant first game of the season, winning 3-0. Good. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. And he was doing so well. I can't change that anyway. Problems, that's where Clements would go at half time, but I can't because King got injured. Kane is free here, and Kane scores. Jake Kane scoring on his debut as well. That's 3 players who scored on the debut. Bloody hell. Okay, aside from the injury and the red card, I think that went quite well. Well, Boys is now missing for the fucking game against Swindon. That's going to have to be Clements. Shackelford. That's really concerning because now I don't have another left back unless I want to play Reece Devine during the midweek, which I probably will do. But that's unfortunately a blot on a copybook, which was a really good 4-0 win. Whereas Boys, I need to tell him he was an idiot. That's... How bad is the injury to King? Oh, you're joking. I'm going to have to go into the market for a right back now. Send to a specialist. Right, so I'm going to have to dip into the market and get a right back. Because that just leaves me with one right back in Chesterfield. Oh, fuck. That is literally King out for possibly the season. Yeah, for 6 months. Until January at least. Shit. That is Clement's going to have to... In fact, we will probably put Reece Devine in. Playing with weak centre-backs is not going to be fun. So anyway, that was a fun start to the season. I think we've got big expectations. We got a 4-0 win against Cambridge last time out. So you will join me for the league game against Gillingham and the game against Swindon at the county ground. So, anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Cambear Run, and thank you for watching.